I think Ika's in there.
Oh, okay. How was your night?
It was pretty good.
Yeah? You guys felt good, huh? You guys felt good last night.
Oh, yeah, we had a decent buzz
Did you kill
going. Oh, yeah, she's gone.
She go?
She's gone.
When I came up to take that shot, you guys were glowing.
Oh, fuck. I'm pretty sure Kevin busted us. We were dancing.
Yeah, I battery changed and busted the whole thing.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was super, super funny.
Like in the shower?
Yeah. There she is.
There she is.
Oh, I thought it was Kevin. Oh, I'm embarrassed.
I could not be embarrassed.
So you were dancing, huh?
Yeah, the last few times Kevin's seen you, you've been in a towel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was super, super funny.
It's cold in here, hey?
Yeah, it's freezing.
Oh, dude, I woke up in the middle of the night.
Oh, shit, it is cold in here.
It's freezing cold.
That board say noms today?
Yeah.
It does, hey?
Yeah.
Nom this morning. Well, noms today, it says. So listen, we wanted to talk to you guys about it.
Yeah.
Obviously, things was a rough week last week.
Yeah.
We got to paint out the picture here. Right now, there are 5 people in the middle that are laughing.
Yeah.
You know.
They're in good shape.
They want to pit you and Ika against me and Kevin.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
Sure.
There's 5 people in the middle. They want us to go after each other. And I even talked to Ika before the second competition yesterday.
Right.
And I told her, I said, we need to reset this week. I didn't know I was going to be in the running for HOH. I didn't know you were going to be in the running. Like, it was even playing field.
Right.
I said, we have to talk this week. Like, we have to reset. And she's like, yes. They want to go me and Kevin against you and Ika. They want us to go after each other, and they're laughing. So say this week, okay? You take out me or Kevin. Let's just say, okay? Say I go home. Next week, you can't play in the HOH. They know you're a monster, man. There's going to be 5 people that are going to take a shot at you and Ika 100% next week. 100%.
Dylan. Jackie. Karen. Before the HOH, Dylan pulled me aside and he said, Kevin, win this thing so you can fire back at Ika and Demetre. He was pumping my tires the entire time.
Yeah.
I was carrying the rocks. I dropped one. He said, oh, no.
Yeah.
He was looking me in the eyes and cheering me on.
Yeah.
The entire week last week, he is pitting us against each other.
Yeah.
I didn't really think Dylan was a liar, but like last week, very heavily pitting us against
Right.
each other.
No, let's go.
He was in a good position to do it.
He's in a great position in the middle. Before the HOH,
That's what we're saying.
Before the HOH, Dylan told me, win this thing so you can fire back at Ike and Demetre. He wants us to go after each other so he can sit in the middle.
Yeah.
So hypothetically, you take it, let's say I go home. You guys take a shot. Dylan wins next week. He's going to go after you and you.
Yeah, because there's nobody else really
There's
left.
nobody else.
And that's the thing is, why?
I really feel like we need each other.
Like, we need
But
you
I
guys.
felt that way before.
Yes.
I honestly did. I thought if Cindy had stayed, it would have been 5 strong. It'd have been 2 of our guys in that final, and would have been 5 sailing through.
Exactly.
You know?
I felt strong with that. In that pink room after the double, I was a little bit shocked that you and Cindy backdoor Netta, but after hearing your explanation, I totally understood.
I honestly thought we were fine after she left. Like, I thought the group was better.
I thought so too.
When Dylan told me that Cindy was the replacement nominee, I said, awesome. I said, Dylan, that's great. I never said your name because we had the votes. Dylan started lying about you, and I bought into it.
I
He was
came
telling
in
me
here.
a lot of shit.
I came in here.
He
All I
really
said to
pitted
him
us
was,
against each
like,
other.
on my life, I said to him, listen, go with your gut. If your gut tells you to put me up, put me up. If it tells you to put Cindy up, put her up. But go with your gut, right? And I said, I'm like, if I win HOH, I would not put you up. If that's the deal that he said I made, that's what I said. I'm like, but all I said was go with your gut. I never said Cindy said this or Cindy's going to do that or Cindy's. I never said anything like that.
No, he was.
And then he started telling me, oh, like, even before we were.
Yeah, before I even won POV, they said
And
that
Jackie
you guys
also.
were plotting to vote me out
I don't know,
already.
and
Not
you
at
love
all.
William, but William was the one who was like, you said that you want Demetre gone over Jackie.
Not at all.
And also that So at that point, we thought you guys were already plotting. And it was just like,
No.
fuck.
No,
Like, you know what I
because
mean?
the thing is, we had the votes. We had and everything was good. And then the POV happened, and I felt like, I don't know what happened, but things went to shit.
Because before that POV, people were already telling us that you wanted him gone.
Of course they're going to tell you that.
And then Jackie was like, the plan was for Cindy to win POV, pull her off, and then put me up. That's what you guys had planned. Yeah.
Not at all. That's one thing. When Cindy was the replacement of me, I was happy. I told you guys, like, we have the votes. We have the votes. All I didn't want was for Jackie to win. Of course, Jackie's going to run to you guys and tell you that.
Yeah, Jackie even told
you.
Like,
I was so happy that we had the votes.
Yeah. We would have had the votes.
We would have had the votes.
Yeah, we would have had the votes.
See, I think last week was such a fucking mess. And I think that's why Cindy was so pissed, because it didn't have to be a mess.
Yeah, she spoke to me the day of. And I'm like, I really wish you had spoken to me yesterday. Because if you had spoken to me yesterday, you'd probably be staying right now. Like, you know what I mean? But you ignored me for 2 days. And then you bashed me. I'm like, I'm not even on the block with you. Focus on who's on the block with you.
Yeah, exactly.
And then bash me after. But there's no point in bashing me because I cannot be replaced at this point. And then the day of, you want me to change votes 3 hours before. Like,
Yeah.
No, I understand that.
like at that point, I was just, because at that point then we started talking, and I'm like, listen, I never went into that room and I never threw you under the bus. I never said put Cindy up. All I said was go with your gut. It's literally all, and I could swear to that.
Yeah.
I never bashed her and said anything bad about her at all. Like zero. It was them who was like, Bruno's saying get couples out, get this person out, get that person out, get this person out. And
this is what they want, Ika. They want us to come after you guys, and they want you guys to come after us.
I don't get when it got to that point where we are doing this to each other.
I think what it was is after that double, they saw that when Netta called us all out, and you guys were playing that side and we were playing that side, and I think that's when they wanted us to go against each other. Because I'm telling you, and like I said, if this is not what you want to do, that's fine. But I'm being straight with you guys. If you don't do it this week, next week one of you will go home 100%, and it's probably you because you're not playing. You heard Dylan in here yesterday.
Yeah.
And he's like, 3 HOHs? You're a comp beast. And he said it when everyone was in here. That's already going in his head.
Yeah.
And he's already spreading around. And he knows you can't play next week, and you can.
Yeah.
You know that.
Jackie is extremely happy right now. When you won that challenge, when you knocked it down a strike, Jackie had a big
Because Jackie
smile.
came to us, made a truce.
Yeah, she told
ran
us
back to
about
the
it.
have-not room 20 minutes later and told me and Bruno, I just made a truce with Ike and Demetre. It doesn't matter if I win, they're going up.
Yeah, she also said the same thing about you guys. She also said that she made a deal with you guys.
She's pitting us
and
against each
she was
other.
like, but I'm not going with them.
Yeah, see, this is what we're saying. They're doing this to both of us.
Yeah.
Everybody in the house is doing this to both of us. Everybody. They're saying, so they don't have to. There's 5 people that don't have to win. On week 7, 5 people don't have to do anything, and there's 4 people that have to play for their lives.
Yeah.
That's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. Like I'm sorry, you love William, but he does annoy me that he's just sitting here, like he's not on The Bachelor.
All of them. Man, I mean this, and that's why I want to talk to you before the comp, because I said this to Kevin the night before the HOH. We talked about it the night before, and I said the exact situation. I said
we did on that day off. I'm like, if you could guarantee me that Bruno and Kevin will not come after me, Cindy, if I keep you, then maybe we could go forward. But at this point, if I go against those people, I went against those people, and they're still coming after me. The whole house is coming after us, and she was like, I can talk to them. Like, she would never ever say
That she could do
that it's okay, like we could do this. She would just say, I'll talk to them.
So the thing is, me and Kevin talked about it the night, not yesterday, because yesterday was HOH, the night before.
Yeah.
And we said that exactly. We said, no matter what, we're fucked and you're fucked.
Yeah,
All
because
4
we
of
are
us.
the strongest people in the house.
We're,
Let's just face it.
we're the
3 returning players
Yeah.
and the strongest new player.
Yeah.
And
If you guys take a shot at us, one of us goes, you guys are just sitting ducks next week with you not playing.
I'm talking about the best for all of us. I mean, you could take me out this week or him out this week. 100% you can. Absolutely. But next week, one of you two are joining us in jury 100%.
No, yeah, we thought about it. That's why when we sat down, I started talking.
Right on the bench.
That's why I was like, listen, like why? Because I feel like I have been pretty honest with you in this game.
Yes, absolutely.
If I don't like you, I've told you my feelings.
Yes.
And I've been, even if it was harsh.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Kevin has been the butt of my...
Why are you folding your laundry?
Why are you folding your laundry? And I was just saying, like, if you at some point felt like I don't trust her, I don't want to work with her. You should have just told me. And I would have been like, fine, let's just go our separate ways. Because I could tell when you guys don't trust us.
It started last week, right around the POV ceremony time. I swear, Ika, I never said your name. I was happy that Cindy was a replacement nominee because we had the votes.
Well, Dylan also went around telling people that you were like, I don't care if Cindy goes up, I'll vote her out. So that was, when he told me that, I was like, what?
That's what I told them. I was
No,
like, Dylan,
I know, but it was just, but we never ever spoke.
Yeah.
I know.
We never,
So stupid,
you guys, like, we never came back and you guys weren't like, okay, so this happened, we have the numbers, when you guys are going to go up, who cares? It was just all about, like, getting me to go up. I didn't talk to Dylan until the night before nominations. That's how much I stayed out of it.
Yeah.
I did not open my mouth to him and speak to him until the night before. And I'm like, listen, I know people are in your ear, but just go with your gut. If your gut tells you to put me up, then put me up. If it doesn't, then don't. Like, that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
And I think that worked because people just kept on talking to him, and I just said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're saying too. It's like, you can put us up, absolutely, but one of our games will end for sure. Okay. But I'm telling you, next week one of yours will. I guarantee you, I will see one of you guys, or he will see one of you guys in jury. Like, it's their fives. I can't believe, like, even right after the HOH, how they're all just like comfortable.
Jackie's so happy.
Oh, she's happy.
She's
And
so
I do
happy.
not want Jackie in the house.
No.
I don't get how.
Jackie's the worst for your games.
Oh, she is but Jackie has been telling a lot of stuff about you guys, and to them.
She's been telling a lot of stuff about you guys to us.
too.
She just runs back to. She just spreads everything. Like, she really is just like poison.
No, she is. I know she is. Right, but you're hanging out with that poison. So are you guys poisoned?
No,
I'm not.
God, no.
I'm not poisoned.
No, God, no. We were just have-nots together.
We're just have-nots, and shit blew up last week.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. If you guys,
I honestly just thought you guys didn't trust this, and you saw an opportunity to work with Jackie and Cindy,
No.
and you're like, fuck, I can Demetre type of thing.
no, not at all.
Because we honestly, we were oblivious. We were honestly like, okay, and then even in the POV, we didn't think anything. We honestly didn't. It wasn't until after that Jackie said that thing. And even when Cindy was walking out the door,
That's
I
all
never even
lies
said
from
it to her
Jackie.
because I didn't want to hurt her feelings. Because Jackie said Cindy was the one who said it, and I still didn't say it to Cindy.
My distrust for you guys last week started after the Power of Veto ceremony, when Dylan started inserting tons of lies. He really threw you guys under the bus.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that because
he wants us to go after.
I physically never spoke to Dylan until, like, if we had conversations, it was about, like, life. But I physically never spoke to him until the night before noms. And I was like, he came in looking stressed, and I'm like, go with your gut.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not going to tell you what to do or promise you anything. I'm like, just go with your gut, man. If it says to put me up, then go ahead. If it doesn't, then don't. I don't know what else to say to you. And then he was like, and you will not put me up. I'm like, I swear I will not put you up if I win HOH. If my ass is on the line, and the two people I trust the most are going around trying to get me out, what do you guys want me to say?
But this is what they want, man. This is exactly what they want. It would be smart for us to just start knocking these five out. I'm telling you, one of these five are going to win this game. If one of us go this week, one of you go next week, one of those five win.
Yeah.
Do you really want to see Dylan win this season?
No, I don't want to
win
see
this
Jackie win this season.
We don't have a
Karen
shot.
sitting in the final two.
This is literally our last chance. There's 5 of them. There's 4 of us. This is our last chance.
We actually said that. I'm like, how did we get to a point where Dylan and Jackie are sitting in the middle?
They're in the best spot now.
I don't get how Jackie.
You are in a horrible
become
spot,
the
middle.
and we're in a horrible spot.
Let's put them
I'm
in the
going to
middle.
be in a horrible
and
spot for the rest of this game.
But you don't have to be. You don't
it.
have to be. You don't, Demetre. You don't have to be.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Next week you can't play.
If you guys keep me safe this week, I swear I haven't done this in this game yet. I swear it on the live feeds in front of Canada, on my mother's life. I swear right now, I will put up Dylan and Jackie next week. Or if Jackie goes this week, I'll put up Dylan and Karen. Those people in the middle.
I will do
swear
whatever
to
you
you.
guys want.
Guys, we have trusted you guys so much in this game, and it's not worked out well. Like look at it from our point of view, and it's kind of like, if we go forth strong and we do this strong, like what will make me think that this will not happen again?
It won't.
We have no choice. Four of us literally have no choice. We have no
I just
choice.
don't want to do this, and then like next week you're back with Jackie
Not
or
at
something.
all.
If she wins POV or something, and she's
Not at all.
here, or
There's no chance. We have the four of us have no chance, but no choice but to do this. We have no choice. I'm telling you. And Demetre, you're not playing next week.
I know.
If you lose one of us this week,
I know.
you guys are in so much danger next week. And whatever you guys want to do, whoever you guys want to take out this week, we can take out their partner next week, or we can talk about the target next week. But we have no choice but to move forward.
The other thing is, Kevin, like people in this house, they trust William. They do, and whatever he says, it's believable. And he's said a lot of shit that you said to him, which makes it believable.
About
Just wanting us out, not wanting us here, stuff like that. Even like before POV and stuff like that. Like he was saying that stuff
it was not
to
before
Dre.
the power video.
Like you know what I'm trying to say? Like he's a very believable kid.
Yes.
Like this is somebody you spend a lot of your time with.
Absolutely.
So if he's saying this, it's hard to not believe William.
I don't know whether he's spreading lies, but for me, it started after the POV. Okay. That's when I started not trusting you guys last week.
Okay.
I don't know what he was saying before the Power of Veto ceremony.
Yeah, he was saying things before the Power of Veto ceremony.
It was, I was happy that Cindy was the replacement nominee. I sat here right on the bed and Dylan said, Cindy's the replacement. I said, awesome, brother, I support you. I ran back to our group because we had the votes.
I honestly, at that point, I didn't know what he was going to do. Because he was telling you guys that he was going to put me up, and then he was telling me that he was going to do Cindy or whatever. That's what, well, he didn't tell me, but he told Dre. And then Dre was like, I think it's going to be Cindy. But then Cindy looks really comfortable. So I was like, and that serum, I was just like, whatever. Because I had told him, go with your gut. So he might have thought it was just easier to just be like, well, she said go with your gut, so just put her up. So I was just like, okay, you know, whatever, like, type of thing.
Like, I'm really sorry that my distrust started after the POV last week. Like,
Well, then nobody was talking to each other, and it was just
and then it just got worse. And then we were in the have-not rooms, and like the separation was obvious. Like,
oh yeah, it was brutal.
It just got. It
was
worse,
and that's why I said to you before we even.
Yeah.
I said we have to reset this week.
Yeah.
We have to talk. We have to reset this week. It's a new week.
So
Because
if HOH had gone to one of you guys, this conversation would still be happening.
1,000. We talked about it the night before
on the bench. It's like, let's talk. We would have came and had a reasonable conversation, and it wouldn't have been you guys.
Because me and Kevin sat there in the have room and said, you know what, we're screwed if we win, we're screwed if we lose.
Yeah.
We're
Because you're fighting for your life every week, pretty much.
Exactly.
And you guys are too.
And if we take a shot, then you guys are fighting for your life.
Absolutely.
We don't have to do that yet.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people sitting pretty.
I can't believe there's 5 people. It's week 7. There are 5 people that are laughing. Every week, they could throw every competition.
Yeah, William says even Jackie slipped and said that she doesn't want to win this HOH, and William says he doesn't want to win it.
That's the proof right there.
I was like,
Karen doesn't need to win. Dre doesn't need
Karen.
to win. Nobody needs to win. Nobody needs to win but us. How is that even possible?
Let's not do that.
How is that even possible? In week 7, there are 5 people that are laughing at us.
Yeah.
Laughing at us. Literally, we're sitting there, and they want us to go back and forth, back and forth, back.
Yeah, and we did start this game together. It just sucks.
Yeah, it's brutal, and I mean it. If we won, we were gonna have this exact same conversation we talked about the night before in the have-not room. We said, and I literally said that. I said the exact thing I told you. I said they want us to go after them, and they're laughing. They're egging us on. They're egging you on.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
That's exactly. They know there's a separation, and they know that they can just say whatever they want.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I know, which is why I spoke with you.
Exactly, on the bench.
I
was like, whether
that's why I spoke
you won,
to you before we even started.
Whether you won or you won, we would have had this conversation.
No, I know, and even after Demetre won, I'm like, I gave you a pat, let's just talk, like whatever, like
sure.
like. I don't know why I have a soft spot for you guys, and I feel like it's gonna fuck me in this game.
It's not gonna.
Because you guys, you've lied to me a few times in this game.
will
It's not gonna fuck you like that. We
you have lied to me.
Like I said it to you before I knew that we were going to be in the final. and it was me and Kevin and Demetre and Karen in the next round. We didn't know what it was. We technically had better odds of winning. Technically, we did.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that comp was going to be one of you guys.
Yeah, and I said it
was a
before
true
that because
physical.
I wanted to make it very clear that whatever happens, we need to talk.
Yeah.
You know, we're the four of us are in the worst situation. Like, we are the four at the bottom.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because we might think we're doing okay, we're not. If they win, one of us go home. If we win, one of us go home. How the fuck does that work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we have 100% chance, the four of us.
Of going home.
Yeah. If no matter who wins.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that happen? If we can do something if we can start something from here or continue something from here, whatever person you guys want to go for, if I win next week, I'll finish the job. I'll go after their partner or whoever. We can put up whoever next week. Like we have to, guys. We literally have to, or we will all be in jury.
I know.
Like I don't like Dre and William. For me, it's Dylan is right in the middle. Jackie and Karen are right in the middle. Dylan and Jackie specifically.
I'm not as threatened by Karen because I don't see her beating us in a comp.
Exactly.
I know it sounds bad, and we've been knocking on wood all this time, but the scary people are for those people. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
they're all scary.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I agree with that. There are, but Karen is, I mean, and I'm not, I agree. I 100% agree. But what I'm saying too is if you look past Karen, that's a spot, that's a spot in this house that is one of our spots.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. Like,
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
you know, but that's the thing is everyone keeps saying, oh, and Karen. Oh, and Karen. Next thing you know, it's final two, and
And
there's
Karen.
Karen.
Yeah.
Karen's there.
You know,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
we're voting. Oh, look, it's Karen. You know,
Yeah.
like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's
true.
There's that point too. But yes, there's 5 people legit laughing right now.
No, I know.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know. Listen, I'm not. I know I'm crazy, but I'm not an emotional player.
Exactly.
I'm pretty logical.
Very
so
logical.
it's not like I'm gonna hold a grudge and be like anything's personal. But we'd have to really think about it, just because of there's been so much distress, and I don't know how we can move forward and not have it. Like we're not. They trust each other, and we don't. That's why they're working.
Yeah, exactly.
And what do you think is going to happen when they win next week?
No, they're gonna come after us.
100. If say one of us go home, say I go home, and they win, you think they're going to take a shot at Kevin? No.
No.
Because he's here alone.
They're going to take you too.
Yeah.
That's the honest to God truth.
Yeah.
And I know you guys see it.
No, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Like,
And you know, it's like one of these. The way I always, and this is the way I played. This is the way I played last time. This is the way I played. Actions will speak louder than words to me, man. You keep us safe. Like I told Will, he didn't put me up. If I win, you know, that's the way it is. I'm gonna. If you guys don't put me up, let's keep it safe and let's fucking move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Like I'm telling you, keep us safe. We got to come together and just crush these guys, or I promise you, they will win this game. We will be getting into jury one after another.
yeah.
We don't want that.
And you know they're going to come.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm aware.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Dylan
let
does
us
have
play.
a big
Let us
ego, and
play for you.
that
sure.
stuff would bother him.
Yeah.
Let us
The fact
play.
that you have 3 HOHs for sure.
Next week, if you're not playing, you're playing alone. We could play for you.
Yeah.
Like it's just, yes, we're right now in a bad spot, and I'm sure you probably think we're just saying this because, but I promise you, you guys are in an equally bad spot.
No, we know we're not in a
Yeah.
good
We
spot.
were in a bad spot
That's
going
why
into
on
that
on that bench,
HOH.
it's like we have to work together. Whether
Yeah.
it was Bruno who knocked down the pins first, or you who knocked down the pins first.
Yeah. It, like, the conversation tone did not change after he won.
It didn't.
No. It didn't. It was just kind of more like why did you guys, like, what the hell type of thing happened? And I even said, I'm like, if we could just trusted each other, Cindy would still be here.
I know, it's crazy.
And we'd be 5 strong, moving through.
Yeah, exactly.
We'd be an unstoppable force in this house, and they could not stop us. And that's what I thought would happen after Netta left.
Yeah.
I thought that's what would happen.
Yeah. That's so game in that pink room for that 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it would have worked.
Yes.
You know, like it would have worked. We would have been sitting there comfortable seeing Bruno and Demetre in the last
Final
2 people.
2, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And we would have all been safe. Like, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Like when Cindy left, she did cause some distress as well by saying that when Netta left, you guys wanted to backdoor us. at that point.
No.
Like, I don't know why she was saying. I don't know why she was saying that. And then she was also like, yeah, I don't know. She was saying something.
Cindy came up to us in the cave before the last day before she left, and we're basically like, Cindy, you're going home. She's like, well, I'm gonna go talk to Ike and Demetre. She's like, can I lie about you guys? I was like, say whatever. Like we were kind of like, Cindy was going home. It was like, Cindy, make your pitch for whatever. So I have no clue what she said to you.
Yeah.
But when Netta left, I was confused. I was shocked. That's why I looked like on the couch. After hearing your explanation, totally understood why it would never work.
Honestly, it would never work. Like Netta was spending all her time with Jackie at that point
all the time.
as well.
Yeah, that's true.
And I feel like Jackie hates me. And when I know women, they bond over their hate for other women. That's how they are. I know, because I know how it is. Like men and women are a little different.
Yeah.
But that's how they are. And I just felt like in this group, she was very toxic. And the moment she wasn't around, it worked. And I felt like in that room, even when you guys threw it to Dylan, I had faith that, great, only one of us is up. Great.
Yeah,
and I said to you down there, I'm like, if you want me to go up, I'll go up. And I trust you guys. That's how much I trusted you guys. I would have went up if you guys had just said, hey, this was go on the block, sit there, Jackie goes home, who the hell cares? That's the only conversation we had to have had, and that would have been it.
Yeah.
That would have been the only conversation, and that would have been it. We never spoke, like, at all, type of thing.
Yeah, it was such an ugly week.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm so sorry that that distrust started. I just
wish you'd told me, because if I feel some type of way about you, I tell you all the time.
Yes, you do.
Especially you.
Yes, exactly. And I've seen that. And I've seen that this season, and it's been like highs and lows, but
I have to.
Yeah.
I just got to do this. That's what I should do. That's what I should have done.
But it's awesome because I know where you stand.
But I never know where you stand.
I need because that's just how I am in real life. Like I have trouble but I need to do that more going forward. I tell you exactly where I stand every step of the way. Like when I won that veto in the brick, I was so happy because I felt like I was just useless in the 6. I felt like I was totally useless. I was so happy that I shattered my relationship with Dylan and Emily for that group because I finally showed something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, thank God. I was like one of the happiest nights. Dylan and Emily didn't talk to me, but I was like, didn't care. I finally showed Ike and Demetre that I was with them more than Dylan and Emily.
Yeah. No, you did. Like, you did. I don't know. I feel like this, honestly, just the last week, because we were fine.
Not even the start of last week. It was the veto ceremony for me. Personally, that's when that's happened. We can bring that back. It was 3 days of distrust.
Yeah.
3 days of distrust. And right at, while that competition is going on, we talked on the bench. We can bring it back. This is such an important week.
No, I know. I know. I know. I mean, we've done some things in this game before. Right? Like, nothing. Who would have thought Dylan would have kept us off the block? On his HOH and the way he hated us so much.
Who would have thought in week 7 that Dylan is laughing?
Yeah,
laughing.
Jackie.
Especially Jackie. Yeah, Jackie does bother me a lot.
They're laughing.
Yeah, there's a few people in here that bother me that they're fucking
so comfortable.
Oh my God, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And if we were,
did Jackie throw that rock challenge? I'm not sure.
I don't know if she. I honestly don't know. I don't know if she threw it or not. But I know that she had slipped, and she was like, "I don't even want to win because I don't know what I would do." And then I was like,
"That's bullshit."
And then I was like, "You want to win?" And she was, "No." She said that she was putting you guys on the block.
Yeah, she said
that
she was going back
and
on her
then
and putting you two up.
I was like, "Listen, Jackie," I'm like, "the votes that are keeping you here are the votes of the people that you hate.
Yeah.
So you need to let me know. Like, if you're gonna stay here and go with Kevin and Bruno, that's fine. But be straight up and just say it."
Yeah.
And she's like, "No."
See, this is where the distrust happens, because people are telling us they want you guys out. People are telling you they want us out. They're literally pitting us against each other. This is what they want and they're doing. And they're telling us, "Oh, you guys are saying this." And they're probably telling you, "Oh, we're saying this." That's their game. That's what they're doing. But the problem is once people start believing it, like say if you guys believe it or we believe it, that's where the distrust starts. We got to be smarter than this. We're way better players than this.
All right.
Listen, guys, at this point, for people to be like, "We want you guys out," the whole Netta thing had happened. That side of the house did not trust us. we didn't have a relationship with that side of the house the way you guys did. So for us to be like, we want Kevin and Bruno out would not be in our best interest. Like, it really wouldn't, you know? And it wasn't until, again, after Dylan was saying, and, you know, and Dylan was relaying information to Karen, and they were saying, oh, you guys better get up and do, like, these guys want you out of this house. I'm like, what? And they're like, they want you gone.
And they're telling us you guys want us out.
You guys were not even on the block. There's no way Dylan was going to use that, was going to put you guys on the block.
Go back on his word, yeah.
There's no way. Like, he was like, there's no way. Why would I tell Dylan to put you guys on the block when there's no way he is going to do it?
That's what Dylan told me.
I swear to God.
Dylan told me that you guys were pushing him to go back on his word and put Bruno.
I swear to God.
That's
From
what
I heard,
I never said that.
From what I heard.
We never. I swear.
And now I totally believe
I
you.
swear.
I didn't like Dylan, because Dylan's been pretty honest in this game. He hasn't really lied too much.
I'm telling you,
When
he swore on his nieces. I would never tell him to do that after he swore on his niece. Because I'm a mom. I would not do that.
Yeah, exactly.
But I swear I did not tell him to do that.
Yeah.
I just told him to go with your gut. And if your gut tells you put me up, put me up. If it tells you don't and you can work with me, then don't.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. And at that point, we had no one. Right? Like, the whole house at that point was like, we're like awful people. So
Us too. That's what we're saying. Us too. They're saying we're awful.
what is the
and you're
awful people group?
Yeah, like that's literally
That's what
it is.
Dylan
Like,
told me. Dylan told me that you guys tried to get him to go back on his word
No.
to
And
put
put me
Bruno
up.
up.
No.
So
There's
Dylan-
no way.
Yeah.
There's no way Dylan would have even gone for that. There's no way I could have even said that, because I would have looked shady. I was just like, go with your gut. And I did not speak to him until downstairs in that kitchen the night before. And then that's when they were like, you got to go talk to Dylan. I'm like, why? And I spoke to him.
See, that's
And even at that point, I never ever, like, when Cindy goes back and watches this, I never threw her under the bus.
Hey.
Poor Cindy.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
coffee.
Hi, yeah, I've already made it.
Can I have some?
I didn't bring you French toast, though.
Oh, that's black coffee. You didn't bring French toast? Okay.
No. No,
I
I
get it.
didn't. I didn't.
Okay. That Kevin Martin's in there sitting
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
they're definitely gonna start rushing in here now.
Yeah, because Jackie brought Dylan French toast in bed on his HOH.
And he's still here?
No, I don't know, Demetre. I don't think you're going to get any French toast in bed. She feels pretty
I
safe,
don't even
man.
want it.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that cursed French toast.
Yeah, we honestly, like yesterday, we're so scared of her, and she made a shake, and she gave it to us, and I was like, I ran up the stairs. He's like, what's wrong? I'm like, don't drink it. Put it down. Put it down. I like brush my teeth and shit. Nobody is now scared of more than Jack. Every person that she goes around
I
goes
know.
home.
Oh,
Like, and
this
that's
is
for this
poison.
past week. If you guys haven't realized, she was around you and Cindy. And now Cindy's gone.
Yeah.
And then she was around me.
Oh my god, the curse. She knows about the
Jackie.
curse.
Oh, if she tried, the day she had a conversation with me was, I would say, maybe the day before Dylan made Dom's. I was just out in the hot tub area by myself, and she came out there, and then she was like, Ika. I'm like, yes. It's like,
Yeah.
she's like, let me come over there. And then she came and sat, and I literally moved away. Like, I was like, okay, what do you want? And then she was like, if Dylan puts Cindy up, what would I have to do to have you keep me here? I'm like, well, I don't know if Dylan's putting her up. And she was like, yeah, I think he's going to do that. And I was like, okay. And then that's when she tried making a deal. And I was like, I don't know, Jackie. I'm like, you've hated me. And she's like, I'll put my emotions aside. I've played emotionally and da-da-da-da, and I'll put it aside.
Yeah.
And I'm going after Bruno and Kevin. And
So Jackie came to you last week.
before before the ceremony.
She ran to us and she's like, Ika's trying to pull me in
Oh, ew, no.
for that.
No,
Trying to
trust
pull me
me.
in.
No, that is one person I would never pull in. I do not want her around me. I swear I don't. I didn't even drink the juice.
I literally
didn't.
didn't even drink the juice.
I swear,
that's
I
no.
don't mind.
Well,
It's like one of those things.
you guys know, if I don't like you guys, I'm gonna talk to you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would I go and talk to Jackie?
Yeah.
You know, like at
Yeah.
that point, Jackie's already on the block. So there's no reason for me to make a deal with her. It wouldn't make any sense for me to be like, Jackie,
She's the one
Yeah.
cutting
already on the
deals.
block.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was sitting out there, and she was like, "What would I have to do?" Blah blah blah. That's a conversation. I wouldn't have no reason to lie.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she's like, Ika's pulling me in this week. I'm going to make her believe that I'm with them. We made this truce. I'm going to go back on her next week. Ika and Demetre and Ika.
No, there's no pulling in. There's no. I don't even want to. Even the night of the party, there's always somebody in between me and Jackie. Like, there's no. I am scared of Jackie. Nobody in this game scares me more than Jackie. Like, we have a ritual that we do after she leaves. I'm not joking. Like,
Get the holy water.
holy water, sprinkle. No, I don't want any. I am not joking.
Yeah.
I swear to
I know
God.
it. That's why it's funny because you're dead serious.
I am dead ass. The scariest moment for me in this house would be wake up and see Jackie standing over me. I would freak the fuck out. I don't care. I'm not joking. She scares the shit out of me. I don't want to be around her.
Too funny.
I do not want to be around her.
That's funny.
In those videos that they were playing, you never saw me and Jackie and I in one. I was just
No,
like,
not together
no.
at all. Yeah,
So funny.
that's funny.
I don't want any parts of Jackie. So.
Jackie.
Yeah, I can't believe Jackie's even still here. Jackie should have left when she was on the block with friggin'... Who was she on the block with?
Cass.
It was Cass. We're better off keeping Cass
Oh my
at that
god.
point. Because Cass wouldn't have won anything.
She's been on the
she's
block.
capable of winning something.
She's a good competitor.
And nobody believed Cass. She was a liar.
Yeah.
Like, and she can't win.
Yeah.
But she's a liar and she can win.
Yeah.
She's a competitor for sure.
Yeah.
She's gonna be good.
Yeah, she's a competitor for sure.
Nominations are today?
There
That's
today,
what it said?
Yeah.
Oh.
That noms this morning, probably. Yeah, that's how I see the game, you guys.
That's how I legit see it. I think the four of us are at the bottom.
Yeah, no, we are.
We are
We're
really
sitting
at the
ducks.
bottom. But we can
Yeah.
literally come together and take this game over again. Like we had before and like we should be.
I want Jackie, Dylan, Karen out
Yeah.
so badly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie needs to go.
They're getting a ride to the end right now, and
Yeah.
it's not right. But breakfast?
Breakfast. We'll leave it in your hands, guys. You know,
No, I know.
Whatever
you
you
guys
decide,
know what's
guys.
up.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
guys know
we'll
what's
talk
up.
about
You guys know where
breakfast.
we stand. You guys know where you stand.
Thanks, Ika.
And that's why we wanted to talk to you guys before the HOH. I know. So, all right, it's